why CWIT? Why not CWIT? I think is the better question. Because we're all impacted by technology. Whether or not you think it's going to be in your job, it's in your everyday, day to day. So definitely why not figure out where your relationship is with technology. Additionally, what I think CWIT does phenomenally well is highlight the issues that impact women and women in technology.
I just love knowing that through empowering other women, like, we are changing the future.
I was working with the tech industry and I was one of like the only women, and that kind of made me realize that what we're doing here matters and that women in technology are strong and powerful and what we do should count.
I wanted to join CWIT because of all of the learning opportunities they have for women in technology. They have workshops, conferences, crash courses, mentoring opportunities, but they also allow for you to grow your network as a woman in technology and as a professional, which was really important to me.
When young girls come to the CWIT Summit, they get a real sense that they're not alone, and that even though they might be the only girl in their coding class, that they're not alone in general. There's a big support group here for them that's backing them up and behind them and supporting them through everything. And we really want to let those girls know that CWIT is always there for them, not just during the conference, but throughout their whole college career.
I got involved in CWIT because I noticed a problem with men, one, not knowing the issues that women face in technology and the challenges they face, and two, not having a space to talk about those issues or be able to really make an impact in being an ally for those women because they just don't know how. So I wanted to create a space for men to have those conversations about gender equity and about allyship and how to be an advocate for women in this sphere.
So it's not just about the hard tech skills too, right? Like with CWIT, I learned how to manage an intern group. I learned how to take criticism, how to connect with people, how to do all of these really great things that I think a regular job or internship might not teach you in the way that CWIT does. And I think it's because it's full of a community that supports each other and like breaks down those barriers.
The experience here was amazing. I met a lot of different people, made a lot of connections, really good connections, not only with just employers, but a lot of friends and people who share the same interests and passions with me.
I think that CWIT is doing a really good job of making women from all different educational backgrounds realize that they have a place in tech and that they have a future that involves technology, and we can do anything we set our mind to.
I have the groundwork for what I need to get that job that I've been wanting for years, but I've placed on the back burner. And it really was all because of CWIT. And I feel like that is the primary goal of CWIT, is to prepare women for the field of technology. And not even just technology, but whatever field they're in, but preparing them with those technical skills.
CWIT gave me the opportunity to attend Grace Hopper. Through that opportunity, I was able to have a mentor who, she's in the same field that I was interested in going into, and I've been maintaining connections with her, as well as I got out of it a job at Accenture, which I was really excited about. I remember going into the conference extremely nervous and worried about my performance, but through the support of the other interns as well as Michelle, I think I came out of it with a big impact on how I view myself in technology.
CWIT provides a community and a sense of belonging to people that are in a field that's maybe underrepresented. I know that for me, being in my field, I've sat in a class where I was one of two girls in a room full of men, and that can be uncomfortable. Having CWIT to back me up, even if they're not in the room, I know I have a support system, and I know I'm not the only one.
So CWIT bringing those issues to light, not only issues of like technology and like lack of equity in those fields, but initially trying to get us to be in the forefront of those issues and understand why it matters, why representation matters, I think is so important, such a wonderful part of CWIT's mission. So that's why CWIT.
Hi, my name is Sarah Dobbins.
My name is Amanda Hoover.
My name is Kristen Russell.
My name is Tabs.
My name is Jane.
My name is Jake Taylor.
My name is Andrea Dreykus.
My name is Sabrina Abdullahab.
My name is Michaela Gilbert.
My name is Joey Huang.
My name is Tori Slegel, and thanks to CWIT,
I am
empowered by tech.